Show you actual poster you get, and it's massive. So I've left the camera where it is for now. You can see it takes all the screen up. Look at that. I don't know where I'm putting that yet, but that poster is cool. Integral with the wheels, so like they're joined onto the wheel and the brakes basically. Guys, I've never done a motorbike build before. So glad to have this on the channel. Wait to build a bike build for a long time. So I'm going to get this open as I sit back down. Number one, what it wants us to do is take these two pieces and obviously put them in the position where I need to put them. So get that in the groove of the windshield, line up the holes and tighten that up. LP screws, so just line another LP screw up. Building this, it's going to be, I think, exciting, fun. I think there'll be some parts what I've really made it difficult, but I've never done a bike build ever. I've always wanted to. I was going to do, I can't remember what bike it was now, but it's basically not continuing doing it, but it's going to be a quick first off video. This, guys, what we're going to do is apply this to the wheel. It's telling me to put the Italian flag right level and alongside. Click that into place there. You can feel that and you heard that. Carefully just bring it round, and we're going to fit another two just there. Then we're going to take this valve and just pop it on to this little other part of the valve that's sticking out, which we've just applied. You can use tweezers for this, but I'm choosing not to. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. Are you all ready for Christmas yet? If not, guys, just chill out and watch this video. Just sit back, relax, don't worry about anything coming up, anything like that. Just take a bit, about 20 minutes out for your own time and watch this Ducati build, the GP 2023. New to the channel, guys, I'm going to do a double issue today. So we've got issues 3 and 4. Here's the parts. Look at this, guys. This is going to be a massive build. Look at the size of that tyre to my head comparison. Now, my head's pretty big. This tyre is massive. I didn't expect this. I thought it was going to be like the Ninja H2, about that size, and dead fiddly to do, but this is going to be huge. Look at the size comparison of that wheel to that Ninja H2. This is going to be a massive build. So today, guys, as you can see, we are putting, well, we're not doing nothing in the first part of the video with this tyre, but we're putting the visor onto the front of the Ducati. But as you can see here, we've got the alloy wheels. No doubt we're going to be putting them into that tyre in this video. So guys, sit back, relax, as I say, and just enjoy. If you're not already subscribed, remember to subscribe, like, also comment, share, press that bell notification, not to miss out anything, whatever I put, whether it's Ducati, the new build, what I posted yesterday, which is the new Ferrari build. Brilliant build that is, guys. It's amazing, so check that out and just sit back and relax. Without further ado, guys, let's crack on with this Ducati GP23 from D'Agostini Fanhome. guys, so here we go with this brilliant addition build to my channel, Ducati GP 2023. Here's the mags, which we'll take a look through in a sec. Here's one of the parts we've got today, two sides of the wheel, front wheel, and here we have the windshield and the tyre. I'm going to be starting off with this, guys, first. This is pack 3, so this is what we're going to be starting off with. But first of all, let's have a quick browse through the magazine, guys. These magazines get smaller on every build I'm doing compared to what they used to be. But yeah, there's going to be some cool content in these mags, guys, to do with obviously Ducati, and it's going to be telling you what was entailed with riding this bike. Look at it, beautiful, classic old Ducati there. I just love Ducatis, guys. There's something special about them. Very cool. So yeah, this is the mag, Ducati motocross bike. Brilliant. And this is what we're doing today, guys, the windshield and the front tyre, which again, I'm not sure we're doing a lot with the tyre in this issue. It's all going to be about the windshield by the looks of it. And at the end of this first half of the video, that is what we're looking at. So I'm going to get the parts over and we'll crack on. So yeah, here's the first pack. We're going to get this opened and get this build underway. Okay then, guys, so here we have the tyre which we've received in this pack. I'm just going to put that to one side, and of course we have the windshield winder and the windshield what we had in the first issue. Brilliant when we started this off. So instruction 1 is going to be a quick first half video of this, guys. What we're going to do is apply this to the windshield. Now how you do this is basically got these little tabs here. Put one just there at the front on the top, and you've got to carefully then squeeze these together and they should fit into place. Just being careful not to break anything. There we go, you hear that click. And guys, that is it. That's all we've got to do in these first 2 instructions of this first half of the video. All it's telling us to do now is prepare this tyre, which we're going to be doing shortly. It's got to be this way up. Now I think you can see that on the video on the screen. Here you've got power slick. You want that facing up towards you, guys. On the other side there's not a power slick writing on there, so yeah, we want that facing upwards like that. And I would have thought that's going to make sense in the next issue of this build, which is coming up right now. So if by magic we're going to take a look at issue 4 magazine. So let's dive straight in to issue 4 of the magazine. I've got to watch some footage of this bike, you know. I'm building it, but I've never seen it actually in the work of things, if that makes sense. Racing, another classic Ducati there. So yeah, I'm going to have to find some on YouTube or something of this thing in action. Oh look, Ducati V2. Do you know what? Even that is slower than the one I've got. I was thinking about getting a Ducati V2, but obviously went for my 1299. Yeah, beautiful bikes. But anyway, back into this build, guys. We're doing the front wheel rim. So we've got the tyre, which we've just seen the first half of this video, and we've got these 2 pieces of the wheel, which I take it that's one side and the other. But it's showing you here, look, we'll go through that in a minute, which way the tyre's got to be pointing, and it obviously will make sense, the position of each of these items. And there's going to be the final result, guys, at the end of this video today. There is 5 instructions, so this shouldn't take too long. So yeah, sit back and just continue to watch this second half of the video, guys, and enjoy. So yeah, here's the parts then, guys. The front rim section A and B. We've got an inflation valve support and inflation valve. So let's get this open. So I've took off the packaging. Wow, half the packaging, guys. These are heavy. Metal, obviously, but wow. This is going to be one heavy build, you know. The quality, those are heavy. They've got to be weighing a couple of pounds in weight, but for one side of the wheel, in total, That's probably £2 in weight, those guys, maybe a bit more. Brilliant. Right, so let's see what we've got. Another little piece here. That's 4C, so that's the inflation valve support. And then here, let me get my tweezers. It's a bit small, that is. I mean, you can see the size here, guys. That is the tyre valve. Now, if you can try and take that into context, how big this thing is. There's my little nail. It's big. Big as an average size. If I've got an average size nail, but hey, this is going to be a big build. It's going to be a cool build. BM screws. So let's get cracking on with this then, guys. First of all, we need to put the tyre over. And as I said, just make sure you've got power slick facing up towards you. And then what we're going to do is take one of the rims. Now I take it these are two different sides of the rim, obviously, and they're not identical because we've got 4A and 4B. I'm just trying to look, and they do look very identical. So I'm not sure if it matters which one you put in the tyre first, apart from the position you do it in. So let me just look. Basically, where you've got the power slick, it's telling me to put that right in there, like so. It's telling me to put the Italian flag right level and alongside. Click that into place there. You can feel that and you heard that. So that's how that's looking, guys. So now we're going to turn it over, and we're doing now instruction 2. We've got to take the valve support and we've got to put that just in there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera there. So just making sure this doesn't move where they want it being. And what we'll do is just pop that. So we've got to pop this just there where you can see that indent. I'm going to fit this in that groove. Alright, so bear with, I'll show you in a minute, guys, exactly where I've put it. I might use some tweezers for this, might be a bit easier. Once we've got it into the position, carefully push it in like so, and then when you put the other side of the wheel on, that will stay in place. Once you put that in position there, we've then got to bring over the other side of the wheel, which is instruction 3, and we've got to basically put this in the right position also. Now if you look on the other side, you can see here that it's got to fit in line with the valve we've just applied. So get that right, and then when you're happy, push it into place. I think that's good enough for me. There you go, you can see that there, the little valve sticking out. But we've got to add on to that in a second, but that's the tyre with the rimming, guys. Look at that. Don't that look cool? Brilliant. So now, guys, we've got to apply 4 BM screws. But whilst doing this, keep your rims held together because you don't want them falling apart. So I'm going to screw those in nice and tight. Now there is a technique to do this. It's telling you to just do one side of the pair and then go to the other side. It's probably just a way of keeping the rim together, if that makes sense. So we've done those 2 sides there. Now we're going to carefully just bring it round, and we're going to fit another 2 just there. Now I'm looking, it's got 4, but there's 5 holes. So I don't know why that is. So I might just put the other one in, to be fair. I'll just put these in for now, see how we get on. And then I'll have a quick look at the instructions and see if it has got a 5. There might be a reason why it's not telling us to put all 5 screws in at this time. No, in fact, reading down the lines, it is telling you to put the 5th one in. It's just the way they want you to put them in, that's all. So, as you can see, we've applied 1, 2, 3, 4 BM screws. Now I'll get the last one. And as usual, guys, you do get spare screws in these bags, so if you do find yourself losing a screw into your carpet or wherever, you've got one to fall back on. So apply that into there. And then now they're all in, we'll quickly go around these screws and make sure they're nice and tight. Brilliant. There we go, that's nice and tight now. Guys, I know it's only a few issues in, but I'm really enjoying this build. I've always wanted to do a motorbike build, but with one thing and another, I've not been able to get a subscription on whether they've stopped and discontinued them, or there's just been none about. But once this come up, of course, I've had to do it. It's Ducati. But that's how we're looking at this time in the build. There we go. You've got that side and that side. This is heavy, guys. This is actually pretty heavy. But let me gabbling on. All the screws are in. That's done. Now all we've got to do is put this little valve. Let me just check which way this has to go. So the last instruction, we're going to take this valve and just pop it on to this little other part of the valve that's sticking out, which we've just applied. You can use tweezers for this, but I'm choosing not to. Just hold that there like so. Carefully push that over, and there we have it. Just make sure that's nice and straight. Brilliant. There we have it, guys. Stay tuned to the end of the video, guys. I'll give you a nice little outro of how this is looking and the windshield, and there'll be more Ducati 2023 hopefully before the new year, probably between Christmas and New Year permitting, as I'm on holiday then. I think it's the 29th I'm going, around that date. If I can try and get one done, guys, I will, but if not, this build will be back early January and we'll go racing into the new year, guys, with all these new builds I've got. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. That is it for this time, guys. Pretty cool issue, double issue for this Ducati GP 2023. Basically what we've done is applied the windshield, and then in the second half of the video we've also put the wheel into the tyre. Pretty cool, guys. And as I said at the beginning of the video, this is going to be massive. It's going to be a massive bike. It's going to take up a lot of room on my shelving, and I can't wait to get to that stage. But don't wish things along, just enjoy the moment. If you want to get this for yourself, guys, check out the Fanhome website. You should be able to get this because it's a brand new build, so I would have thought it'd be out for a while. It's an amazing build, guys. I've never built a motorbike model before. It had to be done, as I've got a passion for motorbikes, as you guys know who are regulars to the channel. Come back next time, guys. Hopefully there probably will be another one before New Year. It's going to be after Christmas, but we'll have to see about that because I am going away after Christmas up to New Year. But if not, it'll definitely be back early in the new year, guys. But we've got more to come before Christmas, so keep tuned and stay tuned for that, guys. But for now, take care. I'll see you soon. See ya. Peace.